It's your boy Nickavelli on Nickavelli TV. Make sure you like and subscribe at the end of this video. Now I'm here to talk about the game between the Atlanta Hawks and the New York Knicks at the Thomas Mack Center. That's right, talking about the Summer League game and how I feel that Mitchell Robinson and Kevin Knox is getting all the credit, but not Frank Ntilikina, and how Frank Ntilikina is being bullied. Nickavelli don't like it, and I'm gonna break it down why I feel Frank Ntilikina should get much more respect than what he's getting. Now, concerning Mitchell Robinson, he shot 4 for 8 from the field. He had 9 points, 4 blocks, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. That's right, Mitchell Robinson. Now, Kevin Knox, he shot 8 for 22 from the field, and he had 22 points and 8 rebounds, and he shot 1 for 7 from down the arc. Frank Ntilikina, who I feel had a good game against Trae Young, he had made 5 points out of 7 shots, and he had 1 steal. Now, if Frank Ntilikina had made all his shot selections, he would have had 14 points total. If Mitchell Robinson would have had made all his shot selections, he would have had 16 points. And if Kevin Knox would have made all his shot selections, being 8 for 22, he would have had, I believe, 49 points total. Now, let's add Kevin Knox and Mitchell Robinson points together, hadn't they not missed any shots, and that would have been a total of 65 points. Now, if Frank Ntilikina was on the court, he would have had a whole lot of assists. And I'm saying this to say that today's game consists more of just scoring, and how important Frank Ntilikina game is to the New York Knicks. That's right. Now, the New York Knicks, we try to make the playoffs, let alone get into the championship. And we all know when it comes to the postseason, the game slows down. I'm going to say it again. When it comes to the postseason, the game slows down and defense picks up. The NBA game consists of 2 halves, 50% on offense and 50% concerning defense. And we all know that today's players play a whole lot of offense, but they suck at defense. And this is where Frank Ntilikina needs to get the credit that's due. But the boy plays defense. He distributes the rock. He's not selfish. That's right. And he looked for players. So let's not do that concerning Frank Ntilikina. If you think defense is not important, why don't you ask Draymond Green how important it is concerning defense and see what he would tell you. Huh? Not only is defense important, it also runs down your opponent's 24 shot clock. When you got good defense, you can make the 24 shot clock for your opponent seem like there's only 12 seconds on that shot clock, because they can't make plays. They're busy looking around to see who is open. That's what great defense does, man. So with that being said, man, we need to give more props than what we are giving to Frank Ntilikina. And I'm glad that Coach Fizdale said that, although he wants Frank Ntilikina to be more aggressive, he also don't want him to lose himself. Frank Ntilikina would eventually pick up on offense. But let's not forget that his defense is very much needed. And the kid is showing great things on the court without scoring a basket. So let's not miss that point. Let's not forget that. All right? It's your boy Nickavelli signing off. Make sure you like and subscribe at the end of this video. Peace out, y'all.